And 3, 2, 1, we are live. EJ Boss alive. What's going on, peoples? Here, my guy Mehmet, and we're gonna cover the Daniel Dubios fight versus the Turkey. And I don't mean no disrespect, but boy, it shouldn't go that long. What do you think, Mehmet?
Yeah, I think 2 rounds maximum.
2 rounds maximum.
Yeah.
I'll give you. I reckon a round, mate. I reckon a round. Yeah.
You might take him a round to warm up.
Well,
One
listen.
round to warm up, second round knockout.
Well, he's fighting quite regularly now. I think this was probably scheduled for like 10 rounds, maybe. He's been making outlandish statements saying he wants Dillian White now. That's that in the interest, and after Dillian White's been beat, he wants him now. Isn't it? What do you think?
It's the same. When someone's been beaten, everyone thinks they can beat him. I think it would be a good bout. Definitely be a good bout.
Do you reckon?
I think it's 50-50.
Do you reckon 50-50 with that? What? He hasn't Uzi. He ain't got no experience. He ain't got no Joseph Parker. No, he ain't got no Andy Joshua's on his chest. Why would you say it's 50-50?
Just because he's younger, he's fit, he's stronger, and he's hungry.
No.
That's the only reason.
No.
He's unbeaten. He's got an unbeaten record as well. You want to preserve his unbeaten record. So I think it's 50-50 fights. But plus Dillian's now been beaten twice, knocked out twice.
Mm-hmm.
The bar's a big puncher as well.
Yeah.
He touches White. He could knock White out.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, you seen this boxing thing. I never take away someone's experience. Yeah. The thing is, experience is everything in boxing. He's been at the world. He's world level. Well, not really. He's ranked in the top world, number one. Didn't get there by just blowing his nose and that. Daniel Dubios, I don't think he's even got a European belt, so he's not even ranked in. Well, actually, maybe he's ranked higher in WBO yet because Frank Roy owns the WBO. So, I think he needs a name in that. Well, I don't know. Because I think they wanted to put. I think they wanted to put him against Derek Chisora because Frank needs a name to get him up there. But if he wants a name, mate, wait, Ortiz. What about Luis Ortiz is there waiting, mate? How about that then?
Yeah, that would be a good one as well.
You reckon that? I don't think
Frank would put him in.
Is that you see?
That'll be too tough for him.
Oh, okay. What about Andrew Ruiz? What about that? That's a good one. He's a
good one.
Yeah. You think Frank for a woman with that? I don't think so either, really.
I don't think so. No.
What about a Dominic Brazil then? What about that? How about them apples?
Dominic Brazil, yes, or a Charles Martin, definitely.
You think you know what? Stop there with that Charles Martin. So Charles Martin versus Daniel Dubios. How do you think that'll go?
Daniel knocks him out.
Nah, you reckon?
I don't think he takes a good punch. I don't think Martin takes a good punch.
No.
When Joshua knocked him out,
you know who's actually
once he felt the power weight, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, all right. I reckon. To be fair, I reckon old Charlie might get him in this one, mate. Yeah, I don't. Daniel still got a lot to do. What's happening now? Anything happening?
They've gone back to the dressing room. They're talking to Tyson Fury at the moment. He's being interviewed, and Daniel Dubios warming up. We're about 5 minutes away from the fight starting.
All right.
So, what was Daniel's amateur record? Did he have a good amateur record?
He had an amateur record, but he didn't get into anything. He done everything domestically, but he didn't reach world. I think the GB squad when he was doing the training, he quit, innit? Apparently, he couldn't do the training. It was too hard, so that's why he turned pro. But he did everything up to 16. I remember I met him when he was 16, and he was sparring with Daniel. Yeah. He got in the ring with Derek as well. Derek kicked him out, so he couldn't do nothing with him. And then he didn't. The next one I see him, he was 6'7". Yeah, but I was getting whispers around. This guy was the next thing on the scene, innit? This guy was he was the next thing on the scene. So we'll see.
Well, he's sparred with all the best, hasn't he? Well, the British best of British. I'm not sure about world level, but he sparred Joshua, he sparred Chisora, he sparred a few others. I heard he sparred, and he did well again.
Yeah, here we go.
He must be sparring against Joyce as well before they made the fight.
Yeah, here comes the Turkey. What's his?
Yeah, here he comes.
Yeah, here he comes. He's walking himself down to the ring now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
So a fresh face Turkey ready to get plucked. You never know, man. He might pull it out, and next thing you know, it's a superstar. I'm telling you, all the dreams are there in this heavyweight division. You never know. The heavyweight division is one. Yeah, it's that division, isn't it? That division. What's his name? Ricardo. Was it Ricardo Snider.
He's a big guy.
Snider, innit?
No, he looks fit.
Ricardo Snider, innit? Is that Snider? I think it says Snider. Yeah. There he is, innit?
Yes, Daniel Dubios coming into the ring.
Yeah, he looks like Anthony Joshua's little brother, mate. Big guy, innit?
He looks quite broad. He looks like he's put some weight across.
Yeah. He looks like he's been eating some turkeys in himself, innit? It's quite fatty.
Yeah, you do. He put some weight on.
He put some muscle, in he?
Yeah, definitely. He's trained hard.
He looks big, isn't he?
I know he's a good trainer anyway. He's definitely a good trainer.
He's a big lump, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. Look at the size of him.
Yeah, look at the size of him, man.
He's made the other guy look small, but the other guy was big when he came in.
But that's the thing. When I went to box, he used to, because when I went to box rec, they didn't even have the guy's height. They had the guy's record. Now he ain't really fought no one out of his country in that, but he didn't have his height, and I was like, oh, where's his height? So I could see. They could obviously see that the height difference. There's everything there for Daniel. He's got the height, reach, power. The guy's not that guy, but Daniel's record is, I think, only one person's never gone the distance with him, innit? You know, he's not everything. He's not everything out. He's not everything out, mate.
Yeah, 13 knockouts out of 14.
Yeah, the Peacock are moving from thing, innit? They're still there, but they've moved most of their gym halfway in Essex now, innit?
I think this week might be the last. They're at the old venue.
No, they're staying there. No, the old venue's still there, but the pro boxing is gonna be somewhere else. So it's it's open for keep.
Somewhere in the Essex
area. Yeah. That's what they are, innit? Martin Bowers, innit? They're them gangsters from Peacock, innit?
Yeah. This is what I think is unfair. You've got a British fighter with 3 British judges and a British referee.
Well,
how's that?
It's the
opposing fighter.
Oh yeah, Terry O'Connor, Phil Edwards, and Michael Alexander. They are the judges. My bloody stream started to slow down, didn't it? Bloody hell. So just as well as get live and the peaks up. All right, who's the referee inside? That's Jimmy McDonald's brother, isn't it? Marcus McDonald. That's his brother.
Is that his brother?
Yeah, Jimmy Mac's brother.
I didn't realise they were related.
Yeah, Jimmy Mac's brother.
No, something there.
All the time, mate. Hey, when's our mate Bob? You have seen him lately? Have you seen him?
6'3". The opponent 6'3".
Oh yeah, the one's 6'7".
2 stone lighter.
Yeah, cruiserweight. Yeah, he's cruiserweight. Yeah, but he's still heavyweight. He's just there to get
15 stone 5. He's just about.
Yeah.
Then you're 17 stone 6, 6'5".
Yeah, they probably bumped his height out. Only 6'3".
Yeah, 14,
the bar's 6'5". The guy's 6'3". Orthodox.
Yeah.
Look, see his record. He's got Daniel Dubios. 14 wins, 30 knockouts. That guy's got 18 wins.
Yeah.
8 knockouts with 1 loss. You know that thing in between the middle with the brackets. I used to get confused. Was that losses? Nah, it can't be losses. Because usually you got losses and wins. It's like losses, wins, and draws.
Yeah.
So it's like, why?
Yeah, and draws.
Yeah, because usually, anyway, this got like, you know what I mean? Like confusing people, in it. There we go. The graphics. Yeah. Snider versus Dubois or Dubios. That's what my mimic calls it, innit? The Dubios. That's what you used to call him, innit? Used to call him Dubios. See, look. He's the WBO International champion, so he's ranking every fight he gets. He's like I said to you, he'd be getting up in the WBO. Yeah, he looks solid now, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks massive compared to this guy. That 2 stone, you can see that 2 stone. His weight alone, I think this might go first round, not second. He ain't got
much of a personality, has he?
No.
How many times have you met him?
About 7-8 times.
And every time we talk to him,
we've had one conversation, which was in the Brent Cross shopping centre when we got a glove sign.
He ain't talked to me, mate. He talked to you though, his sister. He talked to me.
That was the first time.
I've interviewed him a couple of times. I've been in time. He just yes, no. He's just really trying
very
to get
direct.
Yeah, it's about just getting that working, isn't it? Still needs to develop. I think he's been boxing for long. All right, so the round started. My round started. Well, he's from Holland. It's from Netherlands. It's from Netherlands, isn't it? 1-2 lift by Dubois. He looks slow in it, Dubois, isn't it?
Well, he's just. I think he's just trying to knock him out because the guy ain't throwing nothing back, so he ain't got to worry about taking any punches. There's nothing coming back at all. The The guy's just trying to defend and survive the first round.
Yeah, well, but your best defense is offense, mate. Wait, swing something and go for his jaw. Something might happen, innit? The ball with a couple of body shots. Yeah.
He's got him in the corner. Yeah, I don't see this going very long.
Well,
the guy ain't come to fight. Nah. Either come to survive or just come to fight.
Funny thing though, he's only ever lost once though, so he should have some ambition, isn't it?
You would have thought so, because if he could win this fight, it puts him on the world stage.
Yeah, like them dudes.
Moves him up the ranking.
Yeah, true. Like them. Like
just getting bullied. Just getting bullied already.
Yeah, we never know about heavyweight boxing. One punch, eh? Daniel Dubios, I think Daniel Dubios like probably let him. I think this is what you call make. Oh, there you go. He got caught in the chin. Exactly what I'm talking about on the way back. This is what I'm saying. See, he got caught there. He might have to finish the guy quick now. Yeah, he might have to finish the guy. See there, he got touched on the jaw.
Yeah, he's down already. Guy's down.
Yeah, what's he down with? What punch? What punch he got?
There were no punch. It looked like it might have been a body shot, but I didn't even see it.
Let me see. You're way
to the head.
You're way in front of me, boy.
I've got 37 seconds on the clock.
A body shot. What's that body shot? I haven't seen nothing yet.
Second count.
Right, you're right. I haven't seen nothing. You're way in front of me. Shit. Way in front of me, bro. Because I haven't seen him gone down yet.
Let me see. 20 seconds to survive.
Nah, I got a minute. So you're way in front of me.
He's going.
Is he getting out of the round with you?
Oh no, he's for a punch back. Oh, he's on the floor again.
Is he? Oh dear.
Third time,
eh? The bell saved by the bell. Lucky guy. Body shot by Daniel Dubios. Left hook. He's gone down from a left hook to the body. First count. And Marcus McDonough giving him a count. So the first shot was a left hook to the body. Let me see the second one. Oh, bloody hell. That was so...
Bet that during the interval. Second round stoppage.
Oh, well, I did... Listen. All right, right hand. We've got here. Body shot. The guy's holding on night. He's just pushed him down to the ground there on that one. That's... Oh, the guy... Referee give him a count? What's the referee give him a count for? That wasn't a knockdown. What's the referee giving a count for? What's that about? Now he's having a laugh, mate.
Yeah, I see the body shot. Yeah, the body shot done.
He left it to the body. No, Daniel's stalking him. Look, body shot again. Right hand. Right hand to right hook to the body. Oh, he looks so slow. Boy, yeah, he looks
there was an uppercut there. That's why.
It looked.
There was an uppercut just before he went down. That's why the
there's
referee the can.
Yeah, right hook set him. Daniel, he looks out of shape, man. Daniel's out of shape, man. He looks like his conditioning is not very good, is he? He looks slow like bloody Daniel.
Well,
he got the ring.
Maybe they poked him up for more power.
Yeah, I believe that guy wasn't hurt anything.
All over.
Yeah.
Seconds. He's getting a fourth count. He's got to stop the referee. How many counts can he give him?
Wait, come out the second round. He's already got stopped.
10 seconds. 15 seconds all over. Ref's waved it off. Ref's done the right thing.
Told you, Turkey, innit?
I wish I put a bet on that.
Yeah, no, you can see it coming. You can see it coming. He brought the turkey over to get freaking pummeled, didn't it? He just padded the guy. The guy is a waste of time. Tell you, man. You really see Eddie Frank Warren. He just listen. This is no good for him, you know. They go. Okay, there's the body shot. Left it to the body. That's the first knockdown. Yeah, he went down from that. Daniel looks slow, man. He looks slow like that. He don't look any faster than Joe Joyce. I'll tell you that right now.
I know, but I think he's smoked up on purpose.
Oh, uppercut to the body and he pushed him down. No, it's a push down. He just leant on his back. If you're uppercut to the
push down,
he leaned. But he just put. He just leaned. No. The referee's an idiot. He just leant on his back. That shouldn't even be a knockdown. That should have waved him off. That wasn't a knockdown. He didn't get hurt from it. He just pushed on his back. There you go. All right, I'm into the second round now. It's gonna happen here. That's how much. Oh yeah, jab, left hook to the body, right hook, another left hook to the body. Referee give a count. Give him a count. Look at he's not interested, is he? Yeah, he don't want no more. Referee gonna stop the fight.
It's a different class.
Yeah.
It's a different levels.
Yeah, look, he shook his head. He didn't want no more. Yeah, that's awful, isn't it? That's just what I'm saying. Just rolled him over. I tell you what, I'm even more confident Joe Joyce is gonna deck him. Tell him I'm even more confident, blood. I'm telling you. There's no way this guy's beating bloody Joe Joyce. No way, bro. He's conditioning everything.
Wait for that bout. I've been waiting.
He hasn't been he's in shape in that, but he hasn't. No, he wouldn't be competitive, bro. He's just gonna get eaten. I'm telling you. He's a nice enough kid. I can't see him beating that.
That's 100% 50-50.
No, it's like what? Bro,
Joe want to win.
School Joe Joyce is gonna. Joe Joyce is gonna. Listen, I've already put my bet down. I put my bet down like last month, mate.
Okay. Well, it's definitely on now. They
both
got through their warm up
fight. I got the replay of the last round. And that's not that.
We've got Tyson Fury nodding his head. And
left hook, right hook, left hook to the body. There you go. Pushed him down again. He didn't look like he hit that hard, but I can't really say that because I never got hit with a body. I have a good body shot. He should have for uppercut. Oh, you see what he's between.
Yeah, that's why.
See the thing is, yeah. See that when he's hitting around the body, he should have brought uppercut up for the middle. That'd be nice. Yeah, you see that's what he said as he's bending down and actually shot uppercut right for the middle. So they're going around the sides, isn't it? Never mind. But the guy wasn't hurt anyway. It wasn't like the guy was busted up or hurted. He just takes the power and that. Just come get paid and he's off.
Exactly. He can take them body shots.
Yeah, well, listen.
Like you said, he's got a good record. Why would you throw your record away? I just think he weren't in that class, or the weight difference didn't help him either. And you'll know this, but he might be good in this country, but the competition.
That's the good thing about Warren, yeah. They match made well because Daniel Dubios, yeah, he's going against Joe Joyce, who's older than that, he's older, and everything like that. So it's all matched, it's all perfectly set up for him to win. If you think about it, but I got a feeling that Joe Joyce is not going to be about it, mate. Yeah, he's not going to be about it.
Joe Joyce is a tough man.
But the thing is, Daniel Dubios learned a lot from the fight, right? When he gets in there, but there's no doubt in my mind. I think he'll lose, but I think Joe Joyce goes forward. He deserves to be. That's what I think. There's all freaking Tyson Fury. What do you think Tyson Fury due to that robot? They'd have him chasing him around, man. Tyson Fury would have him chasing ghosts, mate. Then Joshua would be 2 seasons for him. And then who else has it got? Wilder. Wilder will take his head off at this point.
Yeah, but if you see what Warren's doing, Warren's waiting until he gets to his prime, about 28 years old. By that time, Joshua and Fury
he's throwing him in now.
34.
No, he's throwing him in. Well, he's throwing him good obstacles. So this will be that. That's like his first like major. I mean, that fight was it Nathan Gorman? Oh, he dealt with the way he dealt with Gorman was beautiful, though. I must admit, he dealt with Gorman pretty good. And then that's what you like. That's what you want to see. Step ups.
Yeah.
So I mean, the next step up for him is an older Joe Joyce. If he does him, then he's on his way. He's on his way. So
if he beats Joyce, then he's in that category with Didion, with Derek Chisora, with Joshua.
Well, he's in the top. He'll be in WBO. The WBO International belt. When he gets up the ranking, whoever's got the WBO belt, he'll get a shot. You know, like Frank Warren does a lot of business with WBO. So Daniel Dubios moving up.
He's been with them for years.
When they came over in 1990, when the belt was established in 1989. So when they came over, Frank Warren's been. When they come to England, they helped them because there wasn't really a world title. Really, they were world title, but they wasn't like big. But now a lot of guys have held their belts.
Recognized at the time.
Yeah. But you Bank and Ben, you Bank and Ben, right? They had the belt. Tommy Hearns was one of their first belt holders as well. So Tommy Hearns gave the belt credibility, and then from then on, a lot of people hold the belt. Heavyweights as well. So they finally got themselves from the scene. But when it first came out, it was just 3 belts. And before that, it used to be 2 belts actually. So the more belts, the more confusion and stuff like that. So
yeah, more champions, and then you ain't got a true champion, have you?
Nah, but we do. Most people acknowledge like either Joshua Fury, the number 1, number 2. So
yeah, of course.
Yeah, that was because I wasn't gonna watch the undercard with Sonny doing that. Weren't interested at all. So, obviously, he's probably gonna have to take a bloody Wilder for Dillian White again, isn't it? Gonna have to take it him again, isn't it?
You need to worry about Joyce.
They've done a good job of it in the studio. They've done a good job of it in the studio and stuff, and getting it on and stuff like that. You know.
They've just got the interview. Let's see if he says anything.
Turn up. Then we go. Turn up. Let me see. You got the volume on that. Isn't it?
I'm just getting warmed up now. I'm just really excited to be out there again. And hopefully next time we'll have the proper fighter and we will whoever's there.
I mean, I talked to 2 weeks ago. You insisted then that how long it lasts. You needed this fight. You needed to get ready for a fight. You needed to shake off what could have gone rush.
Yeah, of course. I knew
talking in this studio, you were on the TV set, you just finished watching Joe Joyce. Joe's at home somewhere watching it. Can you got a message for Joe Joyce?
Yeah, I'm calling him out, do the thing to him, even better. And can't wait to get on the job. I really want that fight. And just a big name next. That's what we'll do.
Thanks for doing this. We all want that fight. We wanted it in April, we wanted it in June. Where do we stand with the fight at the moment, Joyce and Dubois?
We're scheduled for October the 24th. And just do that, then we're going to get right to some hard online. And hopefully we're going to get stuff, none of that back. And the next week or so, we hope. And that's what we want to get on.
And it has to go over like ground.
It's not behind closed doors, John. It's not something we want to be doing behind closed doors. It needs a live audience. But having said that, we're going to start to have to do it in the next few months or 6 months regarding boxing and live audiences, or sport live audiences, for that matter. We're just pushing football back. We're going to try until 6th of October.
Yeah.
So who knows what's going to happen. But in the meantime, we've got to keep the sport going. We've got to keep the fights on it. Joe got out against Molly a few weeks ago, and it was Anthony.
Anthony.
What's that?
Look at the wild face.
About what?
In a week or so, 7 days. Is that because there's something coming from the ball or something coming from the government? Or is that because you've got to make a decision?
Well, it's a bit both. And obviously, once the government get the green light, then we'll obviously do what we'll do to make it happen. But if there's a problem, we can't get a live game, we can't get bums on seats, then obviously we've got to make a commercial decision as to what's the way.
And then you've been waiting a long time for that fight. You want it to happen.
This is the next step for me. I need to step up, and that's the next step. I've won the British, and now I need to climb further. On trajectory to win a title, I need to step up by money.
I said once we get past, or once you get to beat Joe after that, what a plane! I mean, you have to smile. What a heavyweight plane full of fighters. There are dozens of them. Dozens.
There are. We're blessed, aren't we? When you think blessed, we're blessed here. Like some of our buses coming along, all the great heavyweights, the new generation. The big man here tonight as well. I mean, this is his country. And then the other side, we've got AJ. Then we've got some big fights. Some big fights coming on. But we want to get the big ones together as well, because Daniel and Joe, it's on there that we get the fight on Tyson and Joshua. They can find the winner down the road.
Well, I'm going to bring you back in a few minutes with the big Lex Tyson to talk about what's going on with his third fight with Joshua. But meanwhile, Daniel, thank you very much for your time, and I'm just going to let you in. Paul Dempsey does have Joe Joyce on the line now.
Yeah.
So we've got Joe Joyce on the line.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you what he said. Over to you, Bob.
Let's bring you in, Joe, straight away. Can you hear us? Like on BT
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I think really terrific. Well, that's our show. The right response is yours, Mr. Joyce. Over to you.
Guys?
Yeah. What you got? What did you see?
How's everything going?
We're doing good. The question is, please respond to what you've seen and heard so far tonight.
It was something I thought Dubois was going to do. I thought he was going to get the stoppage in round 1, but he nearly did. And it was something to be expected. Like, it was a shame that he didn't have fight for his fight, because I was really interested in watching that fight. And Snijders, all credit to him coming down and taking a beating. It wasn't, it was just, easy day's work. I mean, I would have done the same to him, maybe got him out there quicker. I don't know. But Dubois is definitely a devastating puncher. So, it's interesting to watch, and it was almost like I was getting ready to go in there with him. I was like, the adrenaline, it's good. I can't wait.
And are you training, Joe, every day with Daniel Dubois at the forefront of your mind?
Yeah, I'm training hard as I can, and I'm just waiting for the confirmation so I can really, get. I've been ticking over, and I've got. It's quite a long camp until for my fight till October 24th. So I've been preparing diligently. It's just a shame with how everything's happened, and I haven't got a chance to go back to Vegas, and it's just one of those things.
Sure. I've got David Hay alongside me. I think we'll bring in David now, maybe one or two more technical aspects, your territory.
Hey, just wondering, what are the weapons of Dubois that are in your mind when you're thinking about his weapons, the things that you've got to look out for? What are they? Well, he showed them body shots that landed very nicely in his midsection. So those are the kind of shots I'll have to watch out for. And also, I think one of you mentioned his jab. And yeah, he's got a great jab. I remember sparring him on the GB setup, and yeah, he's got a great jab. So that's one thing that's the first thing that's going to try and hit me, or probably hit me. But yeah, so it's, there's things for me to think of. What did you think? Did you review your last fight, and what did you take from? I know it was a quick stoppage, but what did you take from that fight? Oh, it was just great to get back in the ring. I mean, that studio where you are now is not bad to box, and it's good to get back out there after a whole year. And it was quite a quick, short notice. I only had a couple of weeks to get ready for that fight. So, but it's good, man, and I enjoyed it. I just can't wait to get on with the big one now.
So what we're taking from what you've told us already, Joe, is that you are completely focused on the prospect of this fight against Daniel Dubios, hopefully at the end of October. I'm intrigued to know, given the scale and the style of Dubois and the athleticism he offers, what kind of sparring partners have you got in mind? Because that might be so very important.
I've got some very tasty sparring partners in mind, and word on the street, they might have given Daniel some trouble. So with my experience, I was quite comfortable in there.
Okay, and who are they?
Well, you're just gonna have to work that out.
It's very difficult to bring someone in from overseas at the moment, isn't it? Another difficulty in that situation.
So that's the other thing we've got to deal with, because most of the sparring has got to come from the UK or at least Europe, because quarantine and where that's going. So we're in a difficult time where we're going to have to work with what we got. And but I mean, there's plenty of talent in the UK. There's so many good, great heavyweights. This seems to be the mecca of heavyweight boxing. It's a great choice.
Absolutely, Joe. Thank you very much for being on the show tonight. It is always a pleasure, and you are front and centre in this heavyweight wave that we're all enjoying so much at the moment. Win, lose or draw, should the Daniel Dubois fight take place, and we all hope for the best, but we understand the indecision.
Late October, yeah?
I see
What's that?
Late October, they're saying, isn't it?
That's what they're saying.
He wants a crowd. I see what Frank's saying, because what's the point of doing that fight? You can't make no money. What's the point? You need to make some money back.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but like I said to you, October, look, the crowds are coming back. So this is what I'm saying. I said amateur boxing and all that. They're going to be crowds, isn't it? You know what I mean? People.
Well, according to what Frank said as well, he should find out next week what's going on.
Well, I heard from the
decision next week.
Well, I heard from the British board that they're allowed to start putting crowds in. Yeah, so they've already started. You know what I mean? Everyone else is. They start putting crowds.
What it might be is O2 holds 21,000, I think.
Well, listen. Let's let them in and just let them wear masks, and that's it. You can't really space people out.
These idiots, DJ, these idiots. They won't wear a mask because they're all going to be drinking alcohol.
Yeah, but you know the funny thing about just let them in it. Just let them in it, and just tell them, look, end of the day, if you catch it, your business. That's the way I look at it. But end of the day, you don't want to do a fight like that, and you ain't got no crowd. You're not making no money. So, and look, end of the day, look, there's a lot of sports and sports things going around the world, and people are getting on with it. You know what I mean? You can't have boxing, and you can't have the crowd in it. Like in America, the TV, that you can do that for a while, but in England, that's what drives, and ticket sales, isn't it? ticket sales and everything. That's what the small hall shows. Then they're struggling. That and it's good. It's on TV and everything like that. But the crowds are weird.
Well, they're struggling as well. The venues as well, like the O2. They've not had an event in the O2 for over 6 months.
But I think the O2 shut. I think it's actually shut, isn't it? The O2's actually shut.
Yeah, I think it's shut. I've not been.
I heard it's shut. No, it's been shut.
I think it's shut.
Yeah, it's been shut. Yeah, it's been shut. There's two things.
They're losing a lot of money there. It's just, they're not making.
Well, they're not making no money. I don't know if they're losing it. I don't know if they lose anything.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You got to remember that they got to pay high rent and rates and everything. They still got to pay that.
Them people got money. Look, you see a lot of them industries, them rich guys. They're all right. But this is the thing is, but the fight itself, Daniel. I tell you what, Joe Joyce is more entertaining in his interview than Daniel Dubios. I like Daniel. He's a nice guy, but bro, he can't freaking it like no one. He's Joshua comes a bit like that as well, but Joshua's more. He comes up with little comments and everything, but boy, Joe Joyce is a bit lively. But the two of them, like they're not doing self for their personality. Thank God, it's about what they do in the ring. But on that performance, if you look at both the performances, Joe Joyce had a harder guy. That guy with Joe was harder. He was trying to.
You can't blame Dubois for that because the opponent dropped down.
It would have been, it would have been the same thing, bro. It would have been the same.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been because
it's another turkey. I didn't even know who the guy was. I didn't even know the guy was.
Exactly.
So I don't know
he couldn't lose because otherwise the £1 million fight's gonna go to
$1 million. Do you reckon it's $1 million fight?
With Joyce, yeah, I think so. I think so.
Maybe. Just I don't know, innit? I don't know. That's what if I tell you what, if no crowd, they ain't making a meal. Tell you that from I don't know where that meal's coming from.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't think it'll happen with no crowd.
No, wait, that's what look. He's got a date, and he's really scheduled. You can't keep the fighters back. There's no excuse. If you, there's no excuse. You got to go ahead. Obviously, so look. End of the day, you can do it in the garden. You can do it in Frank Warren's garden. Yeah, put the crowd out there, have it there, because the guidelines are there, innit? As long as you keep people out of range around the things, you can do that. So, I don't know anyway. But that fight there, I think that I more enjoyed the two fights they've had, between Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois. Joe Joyce's fight was more entertaining. That guy, Joe Joyce fought, was coming through. Let's change the opponents, right? Put the guy that fought Joe Joyce against Daniel Dubois and tell me what happens, mate. Be more interested in it. That guy was coming for him, boy.
Yeah. But as a boxer, all you can do is beat who's in front of you. You don't have a decision. Sometimes you don't have a decision who's going to be in front of you, and all you can do is get him out there as quick as you can. And Daniel did that tonight. You got him out. He didn't take a single punch.
One.
One. Yeah, one. That's not bad for 4 minutes of work. Done well. I think he done well enough. He's still on course.
Oh, you pick. So anyway, so you picking in that fight anyway?
I think Daniel, just because he's younger and hungrier.
No, bloody hell. Another one. Who did you pick in the Dinian White one?
I picked Povetkin. All along, I said Povetkin was going to win from the beginning. I knew.
You knew Povetkin, yeah? Oh, bloody hell. Well, Mehmet's made his decision. I've made the decision. What are you guys saying in the chat? What we got here? The Dutch boxer was robbed. Yeah, was he? You're having a laugh, Pitbull Resistance. That's his name. He said it was robbed. Yeah, joke main event, embarrassing. BG London says, yeah, well, can't even disagree. Glad to stream this. I'm glad that I streamed this crap. Oh dear, people are upset here. They're upset here. What's up, EJ? In the chat. Who's there? Got smoke? What's that? Get the smoke. Yeah, peace, everyone. Yeah, what's it? I got Joyce. Smoke says he's got Joyce. He's also got joking. People are not happy, Mehmet. They're not happy at all. They don't like it. I told you.
Lucky it wasn't pay-per-view. They would have been well pissed off.
Yeah. So you see, the people are not really feeling that Joe Joyce mismatch, right? They're not only feeling that turkey thing. Waste of time.
It was just a warm-up fight. They have to remember that. It was just a warm-up because they haven't been in the ring for a few months. So warm-up, get rid of the cobwebs. Now they're both ready to go. They both want to fight. This is going to be a real fight. It's not going to be, no one's coming to play or to lay down. They're going to come to win. That's what makes it exciting.
There you go, people. There's Mehmet's last word. Mehmet, man, all right, it's been a pleasure. I'm just gonna cancel the thing. But okay, now you can stay there for a bit. I'll just cancel up the show. But you guys, yeah. So me and Mehmet holding it down for this thing. I think any other boxing coming up, especially domestic, me and Mehmet are gonna be doing it. Thanks for everyone coming over to the live stream, and thumbs me up, give me a thumbs up, share the box, share around, and EJ Boxing will catch you in the next one. Nice one, mate. Peace.